It's an honor to be here and to look out and see the faces of our common humanity. I stand here today as both an emissary and as an individual. I stand here as an emissary of my congregation, Shaarey Tikvah, the Gates of Hope, and of the larger Jewish community, and to offer you as their representative, as a representative, our love, our support, our sympathies, our condolences. And perhaps more than anything, I offer you our presence. It is during times like this that perhaps the most profound thing any human being can do for another is to be there with them, to share our presence, our humanity, our commonality. In the Jewish tradition, in fact, we have a beautiful word for this. We call it minyan, a prayer quorum. And the tradition teaches with some aptness that when we come together, there is something about that offering of our unity that calls forth God into our midst. And looking out today, I feel that presence, and I'm grateful for it. That together our presence calls down the one who makes us all. I stand here also today as an individual, someone who unfortunately is himself a victim and a survivor of terror and of hatred. Someone who also lost friends, and so I speak very personally when I offer my condolences for the loss of life with no purpose. The great Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel, who walked in Selma with Martin Luther King, said that racism is an eye disease. An eye disease, that something about the eye is unable to see beyond the flesh to the soul, to the essence, to the intelligence, to the compassion, to the heart of another. An eye disease. And I'm recalling as well the words of the great 19th century British thinker and politico Benjamin Disraeli, who said, "The grief is the anguish of a moment, but that the indulgence of grief is the mistake of a lifetime." And we grieve at this moment, but I have already seen such tremendous care and love and openness that says we will not be caught in this moment, that we will look at the great love that together we share, and that will ultimately be the purpose of this event. That we come together and that we shed and disrupt hatred and pierce the veil of illusion which separates us, and instead, as the tradition of which I practice states in the Aleinu, that we will pierce through all of our false beliefs and stand together at some point in the grace, in the light, in the love of the one who makes us all. May our presence here today be one small offer, a sacrifice, a token of our desire to bring that day here sooner. God bless you. God bless all of us. May we find a way to greater spiritual intimacy